Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with my buddy Matt, casting some more Chobo Team League StarCraft 2 action. This is a Week 4 matchup between Team All Inspiration and Team Vortx Esports. Right now, I'll introduce the red Protoss in the top left corner of the map. It is Team All Inspiration's Acadien.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our purple Terran player playing for Team Vortx Esports. It is Kali. Or Kali, or Kali.
I'd say Kali. It's probably Kali, but I would say Kali because I do things incorrectly most of the time. So yeah, ZVT here. It's been a while since I've casted one of these, I think. Although I could be wrong about that. It just seems fresh to me, so I'm happy to be casting this game. A Platinum matchup in Week 4. Acadien's really impressed me so much, so far. Actually, I think he's one of my favorite players to cast because he's a very good macro-style player who just likes to get ahead on bases and workers and then just power through with his strong economy. We'll see if he does that again.
Yeah, no, I do like Acadien's playstyle. I myself am a Protoss player, so I like to pay attention to his builds and how he plays and maybe try and replicate them or get advice off of him. Now, we do have an early scout coming out by him.
Yeah, drop that gateway and then go scout out, see what his Terran player is doing. He really wants to just check for that gas and see so he can confirm if a Reaper's on the way, and he can indeed. Most likely will be able to do that. Now, before we go on too much further, I'd like to say that actually in Week 2, Acadien showed that he's not afraid to cheese it up every once in a while either with the DT rush. So it is possible to see something like that coming out of him as well.
I do love my DTs. They are, if you get it down pat, it's kind of hard to stop.
Yeah, definitely. Terran is probably the toughest opponent to pull it off on, though, because of the scans. It's not impossible, but it's definitely a little tougher.
Now, he does see the gas, he does see the barracks, he is knowing that a Reaper is probably going to come.
Yeah, although there's... Oh, okay, it was a Marine that started off. Oh, he's going for a quick reactor, and I don't think Acadien saw that. Oh, he did. It's on his map, so he should see that reactor going down and know that he's safe from a Reaper right now.
Yeah, and a quick factory coming out by our Terran player as well, so...
Yeah, that's what that gas was for, instead of going... I would be very happy if Kali went for some Hellions here. It could be a possibility. I love Hellions.
We do have the Terran scouting, seeing that the gas is taken, both the cyber core and the gateway is down, getting all the information that he needs, and on his way back he will see the dropping of the second.
Yeah, and he sees the chrono boost on the Nexus as well, which could tell him that Acadien's looking more towards that macro style play, just getting up a lot of probes. Oh, here comes the scout for Acadien. He's going to see the quick factory and the starport, and then die.
Goodbye, probe. Job well done.
Yeah, that starport is key information here because Acadien is on 2 bases. Right now he's seeing that. Well, at least so far, he's seen that there's no second base coming for Terran, so he's got to play defensively here.
Yep, Mothership core is out, and the dropping of a forge, so that Terran scout is going to see it and then get hammered away as well.
Yeah.
Poor scouts, they're having... Oh, and the forge was cancelled, and down goes a Robo Bay right after that scout died.
Head games played
Robo
by
facility,
Acadien.
sorry.
I love that move, although I don't know really what the forge was going to give away, except for maybe more macro, more macro foreshadowing. Thinking that Acadien's going to go for, those upgrades, but he actually just drops another forge down, so I don't know. I don't know if that was like intentional or not. Hellions are on the map.
And chrono boosting out a Stalker.
Yeah, no Stalkers aren't going to do well against the Hellions here. Medevac also coming. I think this is going to be a quick drop play here that's going to hit before maybe around the 7-minute mark. So we'll have to see 2 forges. Or no, wait, sorry. 1 forge. And a gateway going down.
Now, Observer coming out very quickly, chrono boosting it out, and waypointed directly into the main.
One Stalker in the mineral line here. These probes might be in a little bit of trouble here down by the natural.
Yeah, with no defenses in place. These 3 Hellions may be able to get a little bit of damage off. I think they're just looking for pylons or seeing if he's going to be moving out anytime soon.
Yeah, and you know what? This is going to be a good play here because we see the medevac coming across the sky here. There's going to be a drop in the main, and then Hellions in the natural, I bet. And this is going to be tough to hold off. Oh, they might take out that mothership core. Bam, down goes the mothership core. Hellions coming in. They're going to clean up some probes in the natural. This is bad for Acadian right now. Oh my god, Hellbats.
Yeah, converting them into Hellbats, just shredding them. And blocking out, almost blocking off the ramp.
So many probes went down. 14 probes killed right now, and the push is still happening. There's only 3 stalkers here.
Yeah, if we look at the units lost tab, 15-1 at the moment right now in favor of our Terran players, so...
Yeah, 4 stalkers in the main, plus 1 armor is about to finish, but... I don't know, man. He only has 2 gateways.
Yeah, total of 5 stalkers and a observer out. Now he is dropping some cannons just to try and protect this main, but I don't think it's going to do much.
Actually, I think if he can... Oh, that was a bit of a mistake, I think, to go down the ramp there. He just wants to keep Terran out of his main until those cannons finish. But Terran is expanding behind this, as well as reinforcing with another drop on the way.
And even more Hellions streaming their way across the map. They are in the natural. If you look at the count right now, it is 41 to 61 in supply.
Armor did finish for the stalkers, so they might be a little more effective here. He still doesn't have enough, though. But those cannons are really going to help at least stop Kali from just ending the game right here. But yeah, this is not looking good for Acadian here. He's supply blocked like hardcore right now.
Yeah, this stalker's going to go down. Oh, no, he does get out just in time.
And he doesn't really have a way to respond to this. Like, he can't get out of his base right now. There's no proxy pylons on the map.
No, and with the production of only 2 units at a time, this is really... I think it's just a matter of time before it's GG, because now our Terran player does have his second base down, and production still streaming in very well for him.
Yeah, although we do have another drop coming here. He might be trying to get behind me. Oh my god, stalkers killed those medevacs. Okay. They're actually just taking off. I think they're going to do a little bit of scouting. Make sure there's no third. Colossi will be out in time for the next battle, though, as well as a 3rd gateway.
Now, if we look at the supply right now, it's actually considerably close, but once our Terran... Yeah, once our Terran player gets that second base fully saturated, he's going to have a commanding lead.
Oh no, the Colossus! It came out just in time to get like murdered by those Marines. It's actually still alive. The Stalkers left the base at the worst possible time, and that's actually just going to end the game right here, I think. I can't see what Acadian can do to come back from this now.
No, the Colossi...
Manor Mule being dropped here, that's definitely indicative of Kali thinking that he has won this game, but he's actually going to get pushed away here. You know, those stalkers definitely could have cleaned that up, but I think this game is pretty close to over now that we have, you know, 2 bases for Terran, although he's not building SCVs still. Counterattack is coming for Acadian here. He's got, what, 8 stalkers?
Yeah, I don't know how much damage it's going to do, but let's see what he can do. Now with only 11 he only has 11 workers, 12 workers in his main right now. He is virtually depleted. I don't know how in his mind he can come back from this, unfortunately.
No, he's going to have to end the game with these stalkers and the 2 zealots here. So you got that medevac might happen. No! Speed boost away. And there's 2 Widow Mines here. We do have an observer down here, but it's not in the right position to see the Widow Mines. He should grab that observer and take it with him.
Yeah, Acadian, it's pretty much done, I think, unfortunately.
Yeah, the timing of when he left his base and then right at the same time as being dropped, that drop just murdered him. He looks like he's going to try to claw his way back in the game. Decides not to attack into that ramp, which would be suicidal to say the least. He's going to go home and try to make another natural, but eventually Terran's just gonna, he's gonna realize that he's in a best position here and still win the game.
Yeah, if we look at the units, it's 33 SCVs to 17 probes in favor of our Terran players. So the economy is at next to nothing right now, and we are 14 minutes into the game.
That observer sees the army for Terran moving out here, and this is probably going to be the final push. Good job also by Kali to place Marines at pretty much every other base here. He's got one up here actually patrolling between the two, which is very smart, just to catch any hidden base here that would bring Acadian back into the game. This death push, though, is on the way. Is there any upgrades here? +1/+1 for Terran is done, but +1/+1 is also done for the Protoss, so not too significant there.
Now, one Colossi being chrono boosted out as quickly as possible to try and make this last-ditch effort to defend, but
there are Vikings here too. Those Vikings are gonna focus that Colossi down pretty fast. And there's no thermal lance, eh? It looks like.
I do believe thermal lance is researched.
No, he didn't get it yet. So that Colossi is there at short range, getting focused down here, actually staying alive. Wow, he pushes this back. There are Widow Mines, though, right in his natural, so with no observer here.
Yeah, they're going to do quite a number on that.
They might kill that Colossi. That would be so annoying. That one, if it focuses the army, goes up the a small part of me wanted to see that Colossi down. There it goes, it's dead now. And the Marauders come in and clean up the Stalkers, and that's pretty much going to be GG here.
Good clean game by our Terran player. Very good by both players, but unfortunately one person has to lose.
Yeah, and Kali had that well planned out there with the, the Hellions out here at the natural and then the drop coming in from behind. It was a nice little attack that would fluster most people. Very well timed, and I was impressed.
Yeah, good game overall by both players. Now we're in the midst of, I believe this is the 4th game that we've cast, so more are on the way, and thanks for watching, everyone.